Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing our first house that you can live in that you probably won't move out of. So right here I already have my base foundation down, and I think here would probably be a nice place for a door, if I have to say. So we'll leave that there. And right over here, this window, you don't have to do it this way, but I kind of just like the style of this window. It's a cool looking window that I found, and it's pretty much putting glass panes right there. And here you can keep it like that or do whatever you want. Then over the top, you go like that, you put it like that, you put one there. And if you want, you can put some stairs. So that window is a pretty nice window to look out of. See, if I head in, it's a nice window to look out of. And that's kind of like your front view window. And right in the back, you're obviously going to need to do some stuff. And I don't know why, I always love having a back door. And then right next to it, a double window. Then 2 blocks. And another double window if you can. And then since you don't want to put one on the corner, you just leave it like that. So this pretty much gives it that nice little homey look. And then right on the top, you give it another one layer, just all along. And here it leads to there, and then you lead it out, and there we go, and right over. And then if you really want to make it look good on your front, you can put some overhanging stairs, like I did right here, if you want to give it some depth, and then you can put some... Can I get a corner one here? Or... Perfect. And you can get it to be like that. You know what I mean? That has a nice look on it. And then, if you leave it like that, it's good. And obviously, you can do some framing after, eventually, if you want to continue adding on. And I might just add in another layer. And I know it intercepts with that, but I kind of like the stair there. It gives it that good little look. You know what I mean? Kind of okay with that. And then after that, well, you might need, just grab an oak log, and put it up like that on each corner of the house. It gives it that beautiful look that you're sometimes looking for. And then you after frame with it. And then always break the top one, I find. Because in some of the new updates, if you remembered, there is now just wood, which is pretty much a different log. It doesn't have a side that isn't facing. See? There's no wood inside. See, it has the top. And then you go with your oak logs across. And you don't have to do this. This is just to make it look good, I find. Then you put your oak logs like that. Like I already said, it's not, don't have to do it, but I just find it a beautiful touch. Then along here, you can cover up the stairs, because when you're here, it still has a nice touch. Then in the corner, you can leave it like that, turn it to there, put it like that, and then you put it right back over. And see, now when you look at the house, it has a ton more depth. Oh, forgot that one, sorry. It has a ton more depth to it, and we also have this little pond here that if you ever want, you can fill this in, or you can turn that into a little pond and decorate it with the flowers nearby, which some people do. I might show that in the video. So now what I always like to do, you can put spruce stair there, a spruce stair there, a spruce stair up there, and you can do the exact same thing on every side of the house, and it gives it that look that you're always looking for. And if you want, you can put 2 slabs like that, if you want. And what I've been doing in Minecraft for a long time, that my dad agrees with me, is that I'm really good at doing frame, right? I'm always really good at doing frames, and it's one of my talents that I love being able to do, and I like to teach people how to do frames. And whenever you just push it along that side and give it that look that you're always looking for, it's just beautiful. So then you put one like that. Sorry, I'm just having trouble getting this one working. They aren't cooperating with me. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to press it like that. Then you put it like that. Then one there. And see, it just has... How do I put it like that? Look of just that. It's beautiful, right? And I find what I like to do is this house now looks a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? Because I had this giant house that looked super duper ugly in another one of our worlds, and it was just because of the sheer size of it. And what I ended up doing was just putting a few frames down, and then it looked perfect. Here you can break out 2, and I find the windows really complement it. And then right over here, you can go like that. Then right here, you go, just put a slab in the corner. Then you go like that. And you can still put it there, because it doesn't really block it. And it turns out like that. And then after, I'm going to show you how to do flower pots without using a flower pot. And it's pretty easy. See, so you end up having this beautiful design. And you don't have to do it, but it's if you want to get a little stepped into it, or you can do this in later game if you stay at this house. And then for the roof, we'll do that later actually. And what was I going to do next? I will, of course, do some flower pots and decorate the outside. So when you want to decorate the outside, you can pick up some of the flowers from the ground that are around. Like I see a few cornflowers around and dandelions you can pick up, and then some oxidized daisies, and then you can kind of just put them around your pond, kind of just like that. And if you've killed a skeleton before, you can craft 1 bone into bone meal, which I cannot found it. And then if you grab 1, it usually comes with 3 pieces of bone meal, so you can go 1 like that, 1 like that, and 1 like that. And see, your pond is pretty nice. And I'm just going to open this up to make it look a little more like a pond. And you can always let it kind of just fill in. And if you want that you might have a bucket, you can obviously get some water into it. And I don't know why, I always like focusing on some ponds. Oop. Sorry, I'm just not the best with water. I might have to practice on that. No worries, don't do what I do. So, There we go. A nice, beautiful little pond. That's bone mealed all around it. So whenever you come out, it kind of gives you that special little look that you like. So now, if you've been mining for cobblestone for most of your life in Minecraft, well, you're in luck. The roof is made out of cobblestone, and if you want a nice looking roof, I always use slabs and leave the frame out, so it gives it that look. So whenever you go like that, and then what you're gonna do is you're also gonna need some cobblestone slabs, I find, if you have them. Because yes, this is a little heavy on the resource, but this is also for a later game house. And then you put it on top, just like so. And you kind of get the point, you go around a bit for one layer. And the reason I'm putting slabs is to cut out the stair look, because sometimes if you do too many stairs, it completely ruins the look of your house. And that is why I do it. So you put, oops, how do I do this? So you go like that, like that, like that, like that. Then you continue with the stairs. And whenever you're doing this, well, it just helps your roof look perfect. Then on this slight little corner turn, you put one like that and like that. And then there you go. You have a little nice and cozy roof, if you know what I mean. Gives it that nice color. You can pick the door of your choice. And I kind of like to pick the spruce door. Looks very nice. And then the decorating on the inside is totally up to you. But it's a perfect little house. And, well, it's easy to make. You don't have to follow this tutorial to the letter, but you can follow it pretty good. And I've tried to make this tutorial as easy as possible. And if you can do that one last little touch that I always like to put in next to the door, I'm just going to make sure that it fits. And yes, there's a dog barking outside, but it's okay. And there we go. So I was having a brain fart there. Nope. So if you want to put a little, these are just decorations that you can use. You can put a little flower pot outside that I love doing. And then that's when you also have those flowers. And you can grab one. I like this one quite a lot. See right there. And the last little one that you can do is trapdoors as a little barrel. See, that kind of looks like a little barrel. And then, well, you can leave it empty, or what I love to do is putting a water bucket. And then, no worries if that trapdoor falls, there we go. So, now you can take a beautiful little look at the whole entire house with that beautiful frame. Just want to try something. Did that work? Oh wow. You can even put a few little trapdoors in the middle of the frame, which I'm doing right now. It's all those little details that you do that are the notices. And once you put and fill in those little details that some people can miss. Well, if they miss it, doesn't matter. You still have those details that you know of. And whoops, I forgot to put one in there. There we go. Now it looks beautiful. And one there. And that. And then it's done. So let's just have a quick little peek inside to see the view. You know what I mean? It's a nice little... And see, that roof is high enough that, see, you're able to jump. And if you want, well, what I love to do is just put a little roof on top of a roof. You don't have to do it. I like it. And this is where your frame is really nice on the outside. And even if you play on a multiplayer server, people might like your house. So you can obviously birthday candle it with torches, or you can use the new lanterns, which I like. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!